one is the Dune Part 2 trailer. So this is the sequel to Shut Up. I already know what's in store for me from James's side, but
Just smiling.
I'll carry on. This is the sequel to Dune, which released in 2020, directed by Denis Villeneuve. It's got a star-studded cast as well. Hans Zimmer's attached as the composer.
Yeah.
The visuals look amazing. The trailer just dropped. They initially dropped like a minute and a bit teaser and then the poster, and then the day after they just decided to be like, fuck it, let's just release the whole trailer.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were really cheated over those past 2 days. So after your roasting, what are your thoughts on this trailer?
I'll make my roasting very brief because it all comes down to subjective opinions. But Nain did not have Dune Part 2 in his top 10 most anticipated for this year.
I had in my honorable mentions.
Because Dune 1 did nothing to him. And I am quoting that word by word. But I know now that if he were to see this, I think he would be in the top 10 because for me, I would have it a lot higher in terms of my anticipation. This looks
probably top 5.
Incredible. Yeah, this looks amazing. You know what you're going to get with this on a visual and technical standpoint, very similar to what we got in 2021 with Dune. You know, just the cinematography is just going to be amazing. Denis Villeneuve, and I forgot, who is it, Hoyt van Hoytema? No, he doesn't.
I'll double check for you, but
he's not the cinematographer. It might be Deakins. I know Deakins and Denis Villeneuve have worked together previously.
No, I don't think it's Deakins.
Yeah, I feel like he's tied up in other projects. But you know what you're getting from a visual standpoint. The cinematography, the type of shots you're going to get is incredible. You're going to get it very practical and stuff. Yeah.
Greg Fraser is the cinematographer.
Greg Fraser, he did the Batman as well. So yeah, a very talented thing. And then you pair him with someone like Denis Villeneuve, you're going to get some of the best cinematography of the year. Mm-hmm. Probably a nomination on the way. But yeah, very practical kind of effects being used. The soundscape that will be designed is just going to be even more crazy than the first one. You got Hans Zimmer on the score. And, besides that, that's why I was in my top 10 because I knew that was coming and I knew I was going to love it. But the story, this one actually looks far more entertaining. If Dune 1 is the appetizer, then this is the main meal, Yeah. And we're about to feast on this. And it actually looks like a story that's moved forward. It does feel like it's coming to a conclusion, which I don't think is justified the build up yet. But we'll have to see when the movie comes out. But it looks like we're actually going to get some, more interesting storytelling and a story that moves with much more pace to it. So that's got me very excited. Obviously, the new additions are Florence Pugh. Yeah. She looks great. Austin Butler looks unrecognizable.
He doesn't. He looked like Matt Smith. Like there's a photo going around of a still of him and he looks exactly like Matt Smith. I'm like, is that Matt Smith or Austin Butler?
Reminds you of one of those things on Prometheus.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that
as well.
What
are the first people or something?
Yeah.
The alien, yeah.
I've seen stuff about Mad Max, the people that spray paint there.
Oh, yes.
I've seen comparisons to that.
Yeah, that makes me want to why do you have to cast Austin Butler in this role? You can do anyone. But, Austin Butler's going to bring whatever he can to that role. And it just looks like a ton of fun.
It does.
Yeah. You're a Dune hater yourself. What did you think of this?
Not Dune hater, cunt. I thought it was fantastic. And pretty much as you said, if I had the trailer before we did our top 10s, this would probably easily be top 5.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. It looks fantastic. For Hans Zimmer to pass on Christopher Nolan twice in a row to do this.
He's committed.
He is committed. And from just the score that we heard throughout that trailer is amazing.
Yeah.
I think majority of it is stuff that he's used in the first part.
He'll probably just be building, tweaking. Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if he brings more pieces, more original new pieces to the second one. I'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
The visuals, as you said, was fantastic. Did it win the Oscar?
For cinematography?
Cinematography, not visuals.
I'm not sure. It was a weird year for Oscars, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's nominated.
Yeah. I mean, if the cinematography is as fantastic in this trailer as the first in the entire film and it continues in the second film, I think that's another Oscar for cinematography easily.
There's definitely a heavyweight in term for the technical categories. And probably a best
Sound.
picture contender at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guaranteed pretty much as well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm now looking forward to this.
Yes, we got him on board.
When does it release? End of year?
Yeah, I think around
November?
the November time. Yeah, similar to the
First
first one. Yeah.
Well, November can't come soon enough.